So it's like the perfect day to go shooting, probably mid to upper 70s. It's April 14th, day off from work, a couple vacation days. And we're gonna do the Revolvers today out here at Fort Peaks, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It just doesn't get nicer than this. And it's once April's over, we start getting into the really hot days, so we're gonna enjoy the last couple weeks. Let's get to it. All right, so what we're gonna shoot today is all revolvers, so wheel guns. So I got this Colt, I believe it's a 1876 Navy open top. It's in 38 special. Then we have the Ruger Vaquero, and this is another single action. This is in 45 Colt. This is single action, by the way, in case I didn't say that. And then we'll get the we'll take out the 636 Smith & Wesson 357, and then the brother to that, which is the Ruger GP100 in 357. And so it's going to be a revolver day today. See how it goes. All right, so the first gun we're going to start with is the Ruger Vaquero. Beautiful gun, 45 Colt. Now just show you the difference. This is a that's a 357 bullet right there, and then this is the 45 Colt. So the right is a 45 Colt, the left is a 357. See, it's a lot bigger. This gun does not have these single actions. The cylinder doesn't pop out. What you do is you load it in one at a time through this little side slot right there. I take 6. Line is hot, firearm ready, eyes and ears on. Now, see how my aim is here. Not the best sights, but we'll give it a try. All right, so it took me a minute, and then when you unload this, it's just plunger up here in the front, and you just push that one back, and that'll knock the shells out of there. Just like so. Next, we're going to fire the Navy 1876 open top single action in 38. And the way this loads is, see, the barrel won't turn if the hammer's down, so you got to kind of half cock the barrel. That allows the cylinder to spin. Throwing the 38 there. As you can see, we got a full cylinder. Now the hammer, that's the actual pin. So the pin's not inside here, that's the actual pin. So you don't want to carry this gun like that. They carry these with like an empty round, so that the pin is literally sitting on the primer right there. Eyes and ears in, line is hot. Now aim's going to be really tough with this one. So this one ejects the same way as the other one. You got to half cock it. And you don't want to use steel cartridges on this. I find the steel cartridges will expand a little bit and make it hard. Let's make sure it's all clear. There you go. All right, next up is the Smith & Wesson 686. Your traditional standard 357, where the cylinder comes out the side. I don't have any quick loaders with me today, and this is a 7-shot, so this will take 38 or 357. Eyes and ears in, line is hot, fire when ready. You see I jerk a little bit with that one. So that's the Smith & Wesson 686. All right, now we're going to shoot the Ruger. This is the Ruger GP100. Oh, it's not going to fit. Loads just like the regular 686, like any standard Magnum, 357 Magnum revolver. Line is hot, eyes and ears in. Man, I suck with this, huh? Here's one of the advantages of being able to come out here to the desert and go shooting. Things you can't do at a shooting range. Now my left arm's messed up, so we're gonna put the lighter 38 in the left arm and the 45 in the right. Let's see if we can hit anything. Not gonna hit anything. What about with the 357s? Kind of worried about my left arm here. Yeah. Didn't hit a single thing, or at least not intentionally. You know, aesthetically, these are nice guns. You know, wall hangers, whatever you want to call it, and they're pretty fun to shoot too. Not as accurate as my semi-autos. Still fun. Well, one-handed. I don't think I'm gonna get anything one-handed. Oh, you saw that jerk? Yeah, nothing one-handed. See if we can get anything one-handed with the 357 686. Yeah. Whew. That was a full power Magnums right there. See, it's got the orange on the front, and the orange actually does help out a lot. Where when I look at my the Ruger here, it's black there on the front, so it's a little harder, but we'll try one hand with the Ruger. So the Ruger GP100, 357, one-handed. Probably not going to hit crap. Yeah, I can't even see it. So let's try rapid fire. You know, relative what rapid fire is with a revolver. Let's see if we can hit anything. Eyes and ears on, line is hot. Yeah. Wheel guns are fun, man. But they really are, you know, semi-autos definitely are the way to go for self-defense. Anything, you know, maybe further than 25 feet, in my opinion, you may be a really good shot. Maybe I'm not. As you can see, the target faces downwards. Like I have a little off center facing downward. I saw a video once where a guy was shooting at a steel target. Bullet ricochet hit him in the chest, went through his aorta, killed the guy. So I'm kind of freaky about that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of going to go off center here too, and put a couple rounds a little bit closer. Yeah, see, that's fine at that distance. All right, so I moved the target a little bit up, more of a qualifying distance. When you're in Jersey and you own a gun, I don't know if everybody has to, but I know in law enforcement to carry it, you had to qualify twice a year. And this is the more the realistic distance that you had to qualify at. If you ever let somebody shoot your revolver and they jerk the gun to close the chamber, knock them in the head, because that's not the right way to do it. They do it in movies, but that'll bend your cylinder, so you don't slap it in there like that. Like, you don't even hit it hard like that. You just gently put it in there like a civilized human being, if you don't want to throw the timing off on your gun. Anyway. Man, going through them 6 rounds goes pretty quick. So just in case you didn't know, this revolver, because it's black, makes it a high-powered revolver. I can't hit anything with this thing. I can't see. I just can't see it. All right. Revolver's empty. Revolver's empty. We're empty. Not empty, but they're all spent shells. Let's render it empty. Remember, there's no such thing as an empty gun. All right, pack up, head out. My buddy comes by and picks the brass up. I actually got $100 for him because he helped me out one day. So I was hoping he was gonna come by, but maybe I'll go looking for him, see him. I'll give him that $100. Actually, before we go, I want to see if I can get that a thump sound on those rocks out there. But the 45 Colt might be able to hear that thump, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. I got my eyes and ears on, so I won't be able to hear it, but let's just see. I'll shoot that little rock up there. Ooh, I got it. Let's see if this 45 Colt. I know that in a rifle, it's kind of cool. You shoot it and like a half a second, you're thump. Let's see if this thing will give us the same. And that little rock right up there. Ooh, that was more powerful than I thought. I heard that one. Yeah, I heard that one too. Anyway, all right. Time to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of my day off. All right. Heading out here now. See, a Subaru handles this stuff like it's nothing. And you got the deep sand back here, which is perfect for the Subaru. It's a 4-wheel all-time drive. The sand can be pretty deep too. I've never had an issue. I got very expensive special tires on here too for making it through sand. And it's kind of, you got like a directional tread that kind of just pulls right through the sand, so I feel very confident coming back here. I know it's a girly car, I guess you could call it, a certain kind of girly car. I don't care. It's probably one of the most practical cars you could ever have. Like my little Subaru Forester. I love my Toyota Tacoma too. I also like my motorcycles. As far as like maneuvering, getting back here, can't beat the Subaru.